Nope, jumping on ships actually takes 34 days. So it still takes a month to get back on the boats. Unfortunately. Where are you going? So you guys do sail? Oh, of course you sail. I was trying to work out when they get, war canoes. Bush hunting. Recruit bush hunters and men-at-arms. West African canoes, there they are. Embarkation cost minus 25%, raid speed plus 10. Whereas Norse have longships. Embarkation cost minus 75%, so we have it a lot cheaper and we also move faster at sea. Currently working towards Mots and Banus. Neither of them particularly useful. They just disbanded their armies. I'm sorry. I'm totally not sorry. Doesn't look like they're coming for me this time. We would have seen them already. Nope, they decided not to fight. Okay. Fire and blood! The settlement of Umashire, a important stronghold in Greater Opunda, has fallen to my raiders. We have run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Chima Eri to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give them direction. Bring me bounteous plunder! And then head over here. We'll lose 100 men. That's gonna drop me to 690. You can still raise 900. You outnumbered me a bit too much if we do that. Let's head home. Let's bank this cash. And then we'll head somewhere else. Probably go a bit more upriver. Although most of this area is already burning. A daughter! We have a daughter. This is going to be United Central Region, which I might just call United. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter United. There's 200 people watching, but like 2 people in chat. What's up with that? People just lurk. Grand strategy games is the kind of thing you just have on in the background while you're at work or doing other things. Marshall talks enough for 200 people. That's why we love him, though. Can confirm on the background. Alright, so as a test, put here into chat if you're actually here but just lurking. Curious. Who's paying enough attention to put here into chat who isn't necessarily talking all the time? See? There's loads of people. Can also confirm here. It's just that people have the game on in the background, which is totally fine. Or the stream on in the background. But if I say here, am I still lurking? That's a good question. Here, just playing CK3 at the same time. I mean, whenever I'm watching streams, I'm always just lurking. There's a few times I'll go out and say hi, but usually I'm just in the background, enjoying what the streamer's doing, while doing my own thing too. Playing while listening and slightly watching, yeah. There you go. Mountain Meme. That's a great name. Writing some reports, I can't really focus on the chat. And also, like, if you have the stream in full screen, you don't see the chat. Which I would imagine would be another thing. Let's go over to Fonte. Samuel contributed 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for that, Samuel. Really appreciate the generosity there. And all of the bits and things I'm getting today, I'll still be allocating towards our art budget. So you guys are just contributing to making the stream on Sunday look even better. Though it might take me some time to get those investments actually done. But thank you, everyone, really. You guys are awesome. Playing Grim Dawn on Monitor 1, listening to Mordred Monitor 2, and have work on the laptop. Nice. Oh, we got a fight coming in. Now, is this forest? No, this is jungle. With my ability, do I fight better in jungle? Oh, forest and tiger! You're kidding me! Yeah, because we're going to see a lot of tiger around here. 50-50. Oh, we have the recently disembarked penalty. Totally forgot about that. Oh no! How long do I have it for? 8 more days. Thankfully I'm not carrying any more resources with me. Yeah, we have a minus 33 because of that. And they have the unreformed pagan combat advantage. That's probably why we lost that previous battle. I had totally forgotten about the disembarkation penalties. We are winning, but my gosh, this is close. Tole was wounded. Victory is ours. Thank you, champions. And we gained a bunch of prestige for that. Fight against the odds. And yeah, our champions killed 169. Theirs killed 28. Now, is there a kills list? Because there should be. Just don't know where. Because I think it also lists how many, like, just regular soldiers you've killed. Where is it? There's a specific jungle commander trait and it's bonkers. Okay. In secrets? No. These aren't secret kills. These are out in the open. These are the people you fought in battle and won. And it's a character thing. So if I go to, for example, one of my champions... Nope. Aggravated wound. That sucks. Plus 6 advantage, minus 50% attrition, no supply limit penalty. Oof, that is good. Kill list is for assassinations and such. No, it's everything. That's why it's of interest to me as a high prowess character. Right, I'm just going to go and open up the CK3 dev diary. Very first thing. View kills. It should be right there. So apparently I don't have enough yet. I didn't think that was just for characters though. Your kills. Oh no, it is just characters. Okay. Some hacker's got your dad's online credit card. Oof. Hope you get that resolved. Have it on full screen, have chat visible in a pop-out window on the other monitor, but it's mostly just because I'm a mod. That makes sense. Never actually thought of doing that before, but that's actually quite a good idea. Alright, so, 400 soldiers. Need to deal with disembarkation. Oh, okay, no, I can walk there. 500 men. You know what? Let's raid this too. Oh no, you've been raided. Just gonna raid that. How much money am I carrying? 15 ducats. We're actually really quite wealthy at the moment. So I'm wondering if we can turn that wealth into, yeah, constructions. And I think we probably should. War camps will increase the number of knights we can have and also the knight effectiveness. And I have a feeling we're going to be pretty reliant on knights. And skirmishers, for that matter. They're like light infantry. And gives us 150 levies. Yeah. We can get up to... Well, there's 4 buildings and we can get 4 things. The other thing would be markets. Which gives us income. You know what, let's do the markets first. Oh, you will accept. You know what, I should probably go... What's the quickest way to do this? Go into character, sort by, or filter by. Court. Filter by religion, not Norse. So you two won't convert. How close are you to doing so? -0. So if I just swayed you, then you would. And that's something I had kind of forgotten that I could do. So, yay, making use of in-game tools. Huzzah. By the way, do I know if I gain the fighter trait because I'm forest fighter trait or because I'm Norse, or is it random roll? I suspect it's a random roll because I'm a brilliant strategist. I think if you get a brilliant strategist, you automatically get a trait. Maybe if it's any of the fighter educations. I know I very often see like new martial lifestyle people have a trait. But I'm pretty sure which one you get is random. Well, I've come to expect mischief from my son and heir, Witty. His creativity keeps me on my toes. When it's not a prank or a brawl, a disgruntled tutor or Grey's knees from an adventure gone wrong. I'm actually going to pin you so I can see how old you are. So chat, yell at me if one of my kids gets to 6. So I can select an education for them. Oh, you're coming for me. This is unfortunately in the jungle. Actually, not necessarily unfortunately, because I do still have 79 skirmishers, who are a lot more effective in jungle. Okay, battle is joined. We have a 0 advantage. That unreformed pagan combat advantage is really strong. Because I have a 29 commander versus their 8, and we're equal. And they've got bush hunters, no, which counter my light foot. So my light foot are only doing 10% damage. And bush hunters fight well in jungle. Oh man, this has suddenly got a lot more difficult. Okay, so getting light infantry may not actually be the best idea for me. We won the fight though. Am I not an unreformed pagan yourself? Yes, but you only get it in defense. Is basically to stop the feudals from being able to just completely bully you. Alright, let's go and ship this cash home. As I would say, that was quite a good expedition. I can ransom someone, please do. Why can I... Known fornicator. Okay. And then when this load of cash comes in, we can start upgrading Bonnie as well. Oh, in fact, I've just realised I'm actually converting... Not my capital, I'm converting the other place. Oh well, we'll get them both done. Bush Hunters are some of the stronger men-at-arms in the game. Really, really strong, in fact. How brilliant. Okay, 78. So Bonnie can now... No, Igbo can now build markets as well. Which just means we're just painting an even bigger target on our back now. Never back down. 5 more advantage and also friendly casualties down. Really useful for a raider. And then you lot can stand down so that you can regain troops. And then after this we'll probably continue raiding and then get the war camps. Which will give me another 2 knights, which would be great. Couldn't you pre-select the focus before 6 now? Yes, but they get traits as they get older. I guess Rowdy would be the only one. Yeah, Rowdy would be the only one. Definitely giving you a martial education. The important thing, though, is the Guardian. And I probably am the best person to train you in fighting. Yeah, undoubtedly. So I will teach you myself. Cool. What do the red flashing troops indicate? Where were they? Mordred Africa, another great Toto cover. When choosing a Guardian, you want someone who has a high skill in whichever skill your kid is trained in. Yes. So 2 things that you need to consider. First of all, high skill in whatever you're trying to train in. Secondly, traits. Because one of the patch changes was traits are more likely to be given to the ward. So you want to take careful note of this, and then also learning skill. Because learning just overall determines how good a teacher they are. So 3 things to consider for Guardians. And then also like political considerations. 1, are they likely to murder your ward? And also, are you trying to increase relations with them? Because if you give a ward to somebody else, they will like you more. Because they're like, oh, you trust me. Cool. I understand you are interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Chiefess Gullum maintains her eye contact as she approaches me. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Gulanum is well known for her mastery of all manner of varied tactics. If there was one who could help me understand, it would be her. Teach me. Tries to teach me the flexible leader skill. Enemy defensive advantage -50. In the jungle? Heck yeah. That's actually going to be really helpful. The Varangian. By the time my Marshal Abbas comes to me with his plan, he seems to have already made up his mind. Serving with the Varangians in Miklagard will bring both wealth and glory. I cannot deny that part, but it could deny his request. On the other hand, would it be right to stop someone in their pursuit of glory? Go, please. I mean, heck, I went to Africa. You can go to Byzantium. Go, with Tyr's blessing, and mine. I miss change of buildings in your barony when you feudalise. They just disappear in CK2. They switch to feudal. So, that was a bug. That should, with this patch, now be fixed, so your buildings should all flip to feudal now. That was, I think, one of the reasons why that switch to feudal was so freaking painful, because they didn't. And your vassal ones didn't. Now they do. Right, so I need a new marshal in the interim, and I think it's going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. I love the fact I've actually got somebody called Obi in my court. That's cool. Ah, culture's being promoted. We are now Norse. Huzzah! And I need a new Chancellor. Oh, because I just reassigned my current Chancellor, which was Obi. Marshal is definitely the more important position for us, though, so Chiboos. You can be the new one. 21 years left to convert. Yikes. That's gonna be a while. North African era, innit? Yeah, basically. Okay, so we've got the trading posts in Ijour. So next up will be the war camps. So we can get the night bonuses. Arma died. Oh dear. Oh wow, my income has gone up massively because of that. Crikey. Well, I'm not going to complain. Also, we can raise our banners once more. So let's do that. And you guys have all been raided. Nope, hasn't. Let's go to you. Although it's probably in the process of being raided. I need to get enough troops so I can actually go after Ife. Also, it's painful because you lose raiding for some reason. I hope they change it so if you're Norse, you should be able to raid. True. Well, I don't necessarily think so, because raiding is... Well, was it really? The problem with raiding is it's just so micro-intensive. By the time you become feudal, you may not want to raid anyway, just because it's kind of annoying. Bura. Let's go to Bura. They've only got 500. That's landing on top of them. Let's not do that. Let's land over here. And see if they actually come for me, because here I'm losing my recently disembarked penalty. They've just cancelled their troops. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, I now no longer have a disembark penalty. And this also means that I can move over to Germana right after this too. Bearing in mind that I do have one less knight with me. My Varangian, he's gone. Chief Def Gullum has shown me the ins and outs of all manner of varied tactics. My final test is a mock battle against her to show what I've learned. Prepare the ranks! 65% chance of learning. Of succeeding. Chief Gullum comes riding up to me. Impressive, she shouts. The enemy levies stand in awe at the efficiency of my other troops. There can be little doubt I have understood what it means to be a flexible leader. Sweet! So enemy defensive advantage is halved. Which means fighting in the jungle ain't going to be quite so difficult. In combat, H tick the troop numbers on one of the sides flashing red. I noticed that in the last raid. Okay, I will keep an eye out for that when we go over here. Bring me bounteous plunder! Particularly because I don't need to carry it. I would take attrition. We'd lose 100, we'd go down to 600. I go... Actually... No, you can still raise troops there. Can I be sneaky and do this? Chief Des encourages chivalry. We gain 75 prestige. I mean, one thing we could do is create another men-at-arms regiment. I get some light horsemen, maybe? They cost 0.6, so I couldn't just maintain them ordinarily. We could also get bowmen. I actually feel like light infantry is not going to be as heavily used. Maybe I do want heavy infantry here. Okay, we won't have the disembark penalty anymore. This seems a little bit cheeky, just running around their territory until you lose your penalties. They got 800 men coming in. We'll see how this fight goes. Because otherwise this would have definitely been a loss. Am I going to watch the Champions League tonight? Probably not, I'll be streaming. Right. Battle. So we have a +2 advantage. They have a level 32 commander. Good grief, this guy is a military mastermind. Not as good as me, but he is good. He's also got Never Back Down and the chivalry focus. He's basically the African me. And he's a siege expert. And there's no defensive advantage here. So no terrain difference. So this is going to be purely down to the skill of the champions. 24, 13, 8, 7, 5, 14, 10, 4, 1, 1. So my champions are better. We're losing though. Well, bugger. Oh no, we're winning. Somehow. Nope, we're losing again. We lost. 7 standing! They had just 7 men still standing. Oh my gosh, that was close. Seven soldiers. Whew. "161 kills from my champions, 80 by his." He had a lot more levies than I do. Yeah, I need to head home and just get some levies going. Oof. We're running to a horrible location. That's going to be some serious attrition going back to the river. And I'm being raided. Alright, let's start getting some more men-at-arms. I think... pikemen, maybe? Pikemen are countered by heavy infantry. They're cheaper than heavy infantry. I just really want to like heavy infantry. Did archers used to counter heavy infantry and skirmishers? I could have sworn there was something which countered heavy infantry, which you just saw in enormous numbers. Oh yeah, it's the Lightfoot. Oh, I can get Kingsguard. That would have been useful. See you, Lost Viking. I think I might call it too. 6:30 AM. Wow. It's only 8 PM here. Where are you then, Dravidus? Australia? New Zealand? To be fair, if Mordred wanted to play aggressively, he could just fabricate claims on the weak neighbours, consolidate them, take them over Rife and then the whole of Africa. Yeah, but early game it is a good idea to raid so you can get some resources together, but I'm a Viking, I don't even need to fabricate, I can just go after, for example, a Gala and just take it. Which I still might. Like, I'd quite like to get this territory. In fact, getting a Gala it's a good move. We probably should do that once we get our armies home. It'll give me that many more resources. You've just got archers, you know. Counter to archers is light horse, but light horse suck. Actually, they have no penalty in woodland. Light horse have no penalty in jungles. Yeah, see, a lot of these guys are getting the skirmishers. It's just the fact that skirmishers counter heavy infantry, and they're so much cheaper. It just nullifies heavy infantry to such a level. Go for horses. Well, the thing with the horses is they have nerfed them. So, light horsemen no longer have as high an attack as they used to. So that being said, it's still pretty sodding high.